section that we spend most of our time fishing when we talk about the Lower Sac is going to be from Shasta Dam, just north of Redding, downstream to about Red Bluff. Essentially 40 miles of really good, cold, clean water, world-class trout habitat for us, really 12 months out of the year. Our best fishing and best opportunities for fishing out here is going to come from floating in a drift boat. There's certainly opportunities and options to get out of the boat and wade certain times of the year when the flows are right and the fish are in the right spots. But our go-to method to access the Lower Sac in general is going to be floating. I think the spring and fall are probably our two most popular times of the year, March, April, May, and then again September through November. Weather's a little bit cooler, but the summer might be the most underrated season we have. June, July, and August, it can get pretty darn hot up here in Redding. But typically during those really hot days, we have some phenomenal caddis hatches. Late in the day, afternoon, evening fishing can be awesome. I think one of the coolest things about the Lower Sac is it's very accommodating to beginners, folks that haven't held a fly rod before. We take plenty of people out here that haven't held a fly rod, and being in the drift boat, we can kind of expedite that learning curve and speed up the process of learning and getting some experience hooking these big wild fish. In the same breath, it can challenge seasoned veteran anglers. There are different ways to catch these fish, to come out and fish some of the different methods, inside and outside of the boat. It can challenge people that have fished all over the world. We like to teach quite a bit and talk about what's happening past the indicator, what's happening below the surface. A lot of those subtleties really add up and make a difference in the fishing experience. And as guides, we really like to emphasize those subtleties and teach our guests that are out with us for the day. All those subtle nuances that end up making a big difference in not just your fishing day that day, but as you build, your skill set as an angler.